Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Dev, aka the Unbearable here, back at you with another video. And Activision just canceled Warzone. And I hate to say I told you so, but I did. This isn't directed towards any of the people here on the channel that actually understand what I'm all about, but more so for the people who have been leaving comments recently saying that I'm being too preachy and pushing my views on people and complaining too much regarding bundles and nefarious business practices in Activision games. Now I know I've been saying this a lot in my recent videos, but I'm going to make this perfectly clear, and more importantly, right at the beginning of the video so the people that dislike the video can hear it, because I know you guys like to watch the videos for approximately a minute. I have a thing called YouTube Analytics, and I can see the average view duration of the video. So I'm going to say this right at the beginning so you guys understand and hear what I'm saying. Number one, I don't give a flying fuck what you do with your money. If you want to spend thousands of dollars on bundles, if you want to put $20 into a bundle and collect all these skins, knock yourself out. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I could give a shit what you do with your money. As far as I'm concerned, you're the one who's getting played by spending money on this stuff. It's the internet, it's YouTube. We have a thing called an opinion. We can all agree to disagree on this. But believe me when I tell you this, there's a method to my madness. There's a reason why I complain. There's a reason why I make these videos bitching, preaching, and complaining about Activision. And I suppose right now is a perfect segue into the main point of today's video, and that is that Activision today announced that they are going to be shutting down the Call of Duty Warzone Caldera servers, aka Warzone 1, for good later this year. Now I'm going to put this Shilly Intel article up on screen right now, and it reads, breaking news. Activision announces that Call of Duty Warzone Caldera will be shutting down later this year. Only current Warzone will be available after. Shutdown date is September 21st, 2023. And of course, this does not affect Modern Warfare 2019, Black Ops Cold War, or Vanguard multiplayer. Now, my question to all the people that buy bundles, and this is just to get an honest opinion and answer from you guys. How do you guys feel right now? Honestly, if you're somebody who just played Warzone, right, and you don't have Modern Warfare 2019 multiplayer, if you just have a Warzone 1 account, you are free to play, and let's say over the lifetime of Warzone, you sunk $500 to $1,000 into bundles and bought skins and cosmetics, etc., and you feel like, wow, this is awesome, I have a little collection of all these, because I'm trying to understand this better. I've had people say, well, it's kind of like collector's items, stuff like that. All right, so how do you feel right now? All that money you spent, right, going right down the absolute shitter now, because Activision said, no, there's not enough people playing Warzone 2, I guess. We're gonna shut down Warzone 1. And where do all those skins go? Where do all the cosmetics, the gun variants, everything you had in Modern Warfare 2019, where did they go? Oh, what? Down the shitter? Yeah, and here's the caveat, and this is just gives you some absolute awesome insight as to what kind of company Activision is and how much they care about their player base. And these are the people that you are supporting financially. They are basically saying to you, okay, so if you're a free-to-play player, you don't get to keep your cosmetics, you don't get to keep your skins, but you're free to pay full fucking price for our Modern Warfare 2019 multiplayer. You're gonna have to spend 70 fucking bucks on that just so you could see the skins that you've purchased, right? And I know there's a lot of people that like BRs only. I'm a person that doesn't like BRs very much. What would happen if I bought a bunch of cosmetics or items in the multiplayer and they told me, sorry, the multiplayer is being shut down and you have to go to Warzone in order to use those cosmetics? The same can be said for the Battle Royale crowd. All of you BR Warzone players, now that you've lost all your cosmetics, you have to shell out 70 bucks in order to see them if you don't have Modern Warfare 2019 multiplayer. So that's more money that you have to spend. And I think this entire decision is financially motivated by Activision. And these are the people. This is the company that you support and will be sitting there making little arguments and having fights in the comment section over this. This is what you support. And perhaps the most nefarious part about the whole thing is that you have no real legal recourse, because I'm sure there's going to be people in the comment section and people in real life that are not going to be too happy about this and pretty much going to try and get a class action lawsuit together against Activision regarding this, because they spent a bunch of money in there and all of their purchased items are going to be gone because, of course, it didn't transfer over to Warzone 2. So if you're a Warzone 1 player with a big collection of skins, you're not going to be able to access them. Well, guess what? You're not even going to be able to have any legal recourse, because when you log into Call of Duty and you scroll through those terms and conditions and you press I accept, accept. You're accepting the shaft. It's in their terms and conditions that they can shut the game off at any time. So you can't do absolutely anything because it was essentially a contractual agreement of you saying, yep, I agree that you can shut this off at any time and I can't do anything about it. There can be zero class action lawsuit, zero legal action taken towards Activision, even though I doubt it would go anywhere because they're a huge company, they can afford the best lawyers, etc. But either way, any sort of recourse that you had is completely and 100% up in smoke and gone. And this is the company that everybody continues to support and defends in the comment section and still purchases bundles and everything from this. Remember that all of the stuff that you buy in current Call of Duties right now is here today and gone tomorrow. They're going to do this. Activision has a history. Look at Black Cell. They do things with Black Cell and they get away with it and they do it again. Guess what? There's probably not going to be a huge backlash regarding this Warzone 1 shutdown. And when, I guess, Warzone 3 comes out or the next BR or whatever takes over the next trend for the BR games, Warzone 2 will follow suit. And all of the bundles that you buy in the current Call of Duty right now with Modern Warfare 2 will also be up in smoke. I just want it to be known that I don't make these videos to be an asshole. I don't make these videos to be condescending towards anybody who buys bundles or spends money in Call of Duty. I tell you not to buy these, and it's just a suggestion. It's not me telling you absolutely have to do what I say. It's a suggestion. But I make these suggestions with everybody's best interests at heart. This is a big corporation that has a history of nefarious business practices, and they continue to do more and more because they keep getting away with it and because we keep funding them and people keep buying things, and it never ends with Activision. So with that out of the way, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. If you liked today's video, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, comment for the algorithm, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you never miss when I upload a video, and I catch everybody in the next one.